We've made it as far as episode 10. We are on episode 10. And I just thought I'd begin the episode with a quick view of the deck, in case people haven't seen every episode. A good YouTuber, someone who would actually be competent enough to edit the videos, would maybe do a before and after of what the deck looked like at the beginning of the first episode compared to now. But that's not me, and I can't be bothered doing that editing. But anyway, the deck's certainly much improved as to when we first started in the first episode. If you think back to the amount of cards we had that we just couldn't play, I think we had 2 ritual monsters for the first few episodes that we just couldn't play. We had a couple of archetypal specific spells and traps again that we just couldn't play. We are at a deck now where we have 40 cards that are playable. Some cards rely on others. For example, Faustian's Bargain requires us to have one of our 4 vanilla monsters in hand. In regards to attack stats for the deck, our card pool is at the point where we could have, a minimum of 1800 attack, but some of the card effects we have are worth playing monsters with lower attack. For example, Faustian's Bargain would allow us to summon oppressed people. There's just a few things we can do. The deck overall, we make number 79 Battle and Boxer. That's our boy, and occasionally we make a Synchro monster. And we have a few cards. I mean, for example, we've summoned this once, and we can use this in conjunction with one of our trap cards to pop 2 cards our opponent controls. We're gonna crack on with the deck. We'll just go back into the ladder, hopefully get a win sooner rather than later, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're playing against Yugioh. He has a Rescue Rabbit mate. We're going to go first. We'll hopefully get one of our trap cards, maybe a Compulsory Evacuation Device or a Chaos Trap Hole, something that can give us interruption on their turn, and hopefully we can just slowly build momentum and build off that. Opening hand is not terrible. So we've got Invader of the Throne, we've got Forced Back, so we can negate a summon. Right, we'll set the Forced Back, and we'll just set the Invader of the Throne. We've got a T set in 2023 and hope that's enough, and we'll just pass it over to our opponent. No indication as to what they're playing just yet. Hopefully they're playing something crap like Blue Eyes, something we can, compete against. In the last episode we played against Galaxy, similar deck in principle, and obviously we lost that game, but it was quite back and forth, and we managed to interrupt their plays and interact and actually have a game. We'll just wait and see what they do. I think one of us or them is having connection issues, because I had to wait a good Black Feather Whirlwind. Right, so we're playing against the Blackwing deck, and for some reason they think we're also playing a Blackwing deck. Well, that's slightly annoying because it will trigger. Well, we now can't use Invader of the Throne's effect, and we also can't have a battle phase. I mean, we could always return the card, but it just puts us at a disadvantage. What we'll do is we'll set the reversible beetle, and what's this do? Shuffle this card and any face-up monsters in its column into the decks. Oh, okay. We'll just set. Hopefully they summon something into the extra monster zone, and we can bounce it back. There's no point in putting the Invader to attack mode, seeing as we can't attack, so we'll just pass it there. Black Feathered Whirlwind, for those who don't know what it does, because I certainly don't. Once per turn, if you special summon a Dark Synchro monster... Oh, hello, what's he summoning here? Right, what have we got? Blackwing Swordy the Phantom Gilmer. When this card is normal summon, you can add one card that mentions Blackwing Dragon. Okay, he's got a Swords of Revealing Light. Is it worth... Yeah, we'll put him back a turn. So we'll still get the add. Maybe not. Does it negate? Okay. So we just negate the summon. This Swords of the Revealing Light is a really big pain, because we're in a situation where we should be doing damage. Shuffle this card and any face-up monsters in the column into the deck. If this card is normal, special summon, change this card and any monsters in the column to face down defense position. Again, we can't really do anything here. I'm tempted to just maybe tribute. I don't know. I really don't know. Right, we'll just we'll set oppress people. We'll just continue to build the wall, and we'll pass it back to them. It's quite annoying because I think they'll just be in a position where they can just build a board. We got rid of our one piece of interruption. Yeah. Okay, so they're starting off with a Blackwing Veta, the Emblem of Wandering. If you control a Blackwing monster other than this Blackwing card, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one of this card once per turn this way. During your main phase, you can send this card on the field to the graveyard with one or more non-tuner Blackwing monsters from your deck. So basically you can synchro summon with this card in your deck to make a Blackwing Dragon, which is pretty cool. You contribute one. Yeah, he's just going to summon a few tokens and do some bits. Hopefully in our turn, they don't do anything too stupid, and maybe we can just return this to the deck with ye old fantastic Striborg. Okay, so he's going to make us lose some life points. Yeah, we should just be able to return this with fantastic Striborg. We'll tribute summon, and yeah. Oh, you lost some life points. Unfortunately, oh no, it returns itself. Oh, mate, no. Oh, it's very annoying. Right, draw for turn. I haven't got much of a choice, really. We'll tribute summon this. I've just come back from locals today, and I was playing Monarch after seeing Lithium play it on stream at the YCS. So yeah, tribute and summoning monsters, favourite mechanic. We'll get rid of the Worm Drake, and we will return those cards to hand. We'll go to the battle phase. We can't attack. This is the last turn under swords. I'm not confident we'll win this, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes, eh? Right, so they are just setting one card. I'm gonna activate the Black Feather again. Okay, now this is where they begin to combo off. He gets to add a card that mentions Blackwing Dragon. Yeah, you can special summon this, and then you can summon out another Blackwing Dragon by using that itself and cards in the deck. Slightly annoying. Yeah. I think this is just where the game swings back in their favour, in all honesty. If we maybe had compulsory evacuation device, we could have obviously bounced, then it can special summon itself. Yeah, Chaos Trap Hole would have been good here, but yeah. Making a link? No synchroing. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Yep. Our chance of winning this game have gone from maybe like a 4 or 5 out of 10 to none whatsoever. What's he got on here? Has he got lethal 32, 52, 58? He's got 6,800 points of damage. He needs 500 more attack points for this to be game. What the hell are they doing? Okay. This is the thing. Oh, our connection's playing up. Hopefully we... Okay, that's 64... That's game, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we interacted. It's the taking part that counts. Onwards and upwards. Into the next game. Swords of Revealing Light really cost us that game, and that's such a bad thing to say, because we could have been in a situation where we could have had... We could have just built like big monsters ourselves. We could have made the Battle and Boxer. We could have attacked directly. I think we would have had a chance. If they didn't have Swords of Revealing Light, if that had just been a dud card, like the rest of the cards in their hand, I really think we would have had a chance. I think this guy is most likely playing Salamangreat. His buddy appeared to be Gazelle. So if they are playing Salamangreat, then we probably have no chance. Okay, so opening hand, we've got we've got a special summon and a tribute summon. We have the disposable linear device. I think we will set this put it in the column where they're most likely to put a link monster, and just pass for now and hope that's enough. Those Light and Darkness Dragon sleeves are very... I think it's Light and Darkness Dragon. Oh, very nice. Okay, they're not... Well, they might be, actually. Kashtira something. I still don't know what this card does. Special summon this card, yeah. Can add a Kashtira card. Is he just playing Kashtira? Yeah, we'll see how they cook, and then we'll probably just scoop it. Right, he's using both his level 7s to go into that. Yeah, we'll just scoop it here. There's no way we've got a chance in hell of winning against this. We'll just move on. We'll hopefully find someone playing, again, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, something that we can expect to beat. Okay, so they have a World Chalice, I think it's called World Chalice Ib, mate. So we'll go first. We'll hopefully just set a piece of interruption, set a monster, pass. You know, good old-fashioned T-set in 2023. That will see us through. Should we miraculously win this game, we'll go to gold rank, which is quite surprising because we haven't won a game at this rank. So I guess at silver, you just get to the point where if you play so many games or you've taken part in so many games, you just get an automatic upgrade to gold after your one win. Opening hand, we've got Share the Pain, we got our Beetle, which seems to be stuck to our hand this episode, and Ego Boost, and the S-Force. We will set and pass, play the Beetle for the 3rd game in a row, and hope it's enough. And they've started with a Kashtira Fenrir again. Okay. Fenrir, right. That's... Can someone not just play, like, Kariba? What is this? Okay. We'll let them cook. Something. Alright, yeah. Cool. So our opponent's continuing to play. They're doing some sort of combo. They're summoning a bunch of monsters I've never heard of in my life. They all seem to have 0 attack and defense. They have effects when there's equip cards on the field. We'll just, yeah, see how far they go. They'll probably... hopefully just OTKs this turn, and then we can move on to the next game. There's a trap for them, some interaction in our turn. Okay, so we're in the battle phase. We have the Borg, so that will at least return those cards. I don't know if that will make much of a difference. Hopefully we can just attack over this, and then maybe Share the Pain into the Kashtira. Or maybe we could attack over the Kashtira with S-Force. Maybe. Ooh. I mean, it's not completely out of our favour, but it's certainly most probably not in our favour. So they've set 2 cards, they've passed. Yeah, I guess we just attack and hopefully we get some removal. We'll draw. Ooh, we can make our Battling Boxer friend. I think I just want to summon... Actually, we can clear that board. Right, we'll pen scale the Magician. Have they got a response? No response, so we'll try and special summon the Magician into attack mode. Face up there, sir. You know what? If that was a fairy, that would be very good, because then we could use Dark Lord Desire. We'll summon S-Force Orstia. Oh, I think I've misplayed. When an opponent's monster activates its effect, quick effect, you can banish one S-Force from your hand to destroy a monster. Oh, no, never mind. I thought this did something with the same columns. You can target one effect onto the field, toss a coin. Oh, yeah, we'll do this. We'll try and get an effect negation in. Has this got a quick effect? No. We'll target that. I don't know what that does. They seem to be responding. Or at least thinking of responding. They have got a response, and it's Infinite Impermanence. Brilliant, wow. Okay, so we're not activating any spells and traps in that column. Infinite Impermanence doesn't stop us from attacking, at least. Oh, no, this will activate. Slight Pain, yeah. When this card declares an attack, yeah, it banishes that. Right, we'll go into the battle phase. What's more important to kill? I imagine this. We won't use this. Okay. We take the damage and they can't be destroyed by battle. Helps if you read your opponent's cards. Yeah, we'll just scoop it there. Yeah, we'll move on. Move on. That's our third loss. Third loss in a row, I think. We really are, as the higher we get into the ranks, we really are living up to the Masochist name of the series. Could be a while before we get our next win. It could be a while indeed. Our hand is excellent. We have Recursion in the Venisliff, and we have our favourite card in the deck, Invader of the Throne. I believe we're going second, so I don't think we'll get to use Invader's effect. We also have a 1900 beta in Insect Knight, and that's probably all irrelevant because it looks like our opponent is playing Lyricus. Okay, so they're adding Cobalt Sparrow. It's a special summon. I imagine they'll just Link Climb, make a nice big Link monster. I'm trying to think. You played this when Master Duel first came out. You played Lyricus with Tri Brigade, so I don't know. Yeah, it's an archetype. It's an archetypal deck. They will make a combo. We will likely scoop. Ah, yes, they are playing Tri Brigade. So they are just playing Season 1 meta. I mean, that is much better than what we're playing. So, again, yeah, they'll make this and continue their turn. So he has two of the Lyricalist. What do you make? Is it? Ah, yeah, Utopic Future. So I believe this is just an Omni Negate. It's probably more than we can deal with. And now he'll turn the... I think this is the Omni Negate. Anyway, they'll continue to, just link off and we'll cry. Yeah. I've seen enough. We'll carry on to the next game. I think I did well to sit through all that. Give myself false hope that we could ever compete with that board. 4 losses in a row. Jesus. We're playing against a opponent that has a dartboard and a Time Gazer deck box. We'll go first. We'll hopefully set Compulse. We'll set a monster, and that should be enough to get game. Because that's all we can pray for at this moment. Opening hand is actually really fucking cool. Right, we've got 2 interruptions. Okay, we'll set the Chaos Trapple. We'll set the Compulse, and we'll set the reversible Beetle. Do we? This card is normal or special summon. Change this card and any in its column to face down defense. We'll set 3. And we'll pass. Annoyingly, we won't be able to use this to go into like a link, and yeah, I don't know. We've got interruption, but we'll see what we can do. Not overly confident. I mean, those 2 set cards are maybe... I don't know. What the hell is this? Time Lord. Cannot be... He has normal summoned. I'm going to just... I need to read this card. If you control a monster, just normal summon this card about... I press cancel. Compulse. Return this to their hand. Yeah. Annoyingly, even if they pass, the Time Lords can't be destroyed by battle, which is a really big pain for ourselves. Yeah. Draw for 10. Stimpack. We can summon a 1800 Scion. I mean, it's probably our best play. We'll summon Scion. We will Pendulum out. We're going to keep the Stimpack just in case it comes up and we need to actually beat over something, and maybe 700 points of damage actually makes a difference in some world out there against Time Lord of all decks. Oh, they've got an effect veiler. Okay. I feel like that's a waste. But yeah, you do you. You do you, mate. You do you. We'll just go into the battle phase. And we'll swing in for a neat 1100. Go on. Are there any Time Lord? Yep, I was going to say, are there any like Time Lord hand traps? But no, in the battle phase. Pass it there, and they will summon a Time Lord. If they can summon a light one or a dark one, that'll be excellent. And they've summoned out the Fire Time Lord again. Yeah, cannot be. Cannot be destroyed with battle or card effects. You take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled half your opponent's life points, great. Once per turn, during your standby phase, shuffle this card into the deck. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, I don't even know what we want to top deck. Share the Pain. I mean, Time Lords kind of sit on one monster at a time, so that could be relevant. That's going to get shuffled back into their deck into the standby phase. I think what we do here is we maybe just change this to defense. Pass turn, that gets shuffled into their deck, and then hopefully if they summon out another Time Lord, they summon a light or dark, and we can negate it with Chaos Trapple. Yeah. And then we just hope that the 3 back row do absolutely nothing. Alright, so that's going to shuffle itself back into the deck. And they have normal summoned an Earth. Slightly annoying. We can't deal with this. He is going to... Oh, what's this? Ah. Okay. Direct attack for 0. Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. We're not going to win this, are we? No. Draw for turn. Scrub Raid. Set Scrub Raid. Set Stim Impact so we can send it off the Scrub Raid if needed. Pass. Shuffles that back into their deck. Have they got anything to summon? Just pass. Just pass. They are special summoning a Time Maiden. Tribute to add. God, this is really boring gameplay. Like, Time Lord is one of those decks that's like enjoyed by like a lot of the players that are like really into the anime, and I just don't see the fun in it. Like, if you play Time Lord, you probably also play what's that deck from the film Dark Side of Dimensions? I can't stand it. Cubic. You play Cubic. You play Time Lord. You probably play. What else is a really bad deck? I don't know. Like Exodia. Like, you just play annoying decks. We'll use this, negate the attack, get rid of the Stim Pact. Yeah, we'll use the effect. We've just got to get to the point where they just brick constantly and don't bring out monsters. Can't half our life points, and hopefully we can just attack over them for like small bits of damage at a time. And you know what? And if you do play this deck, your one competitive deck is most likely dinosaurs. Nightmare Penguin. How do we feel about that? We're going to set the Nightmare Penguin. We'll set the Share the Pain just because it's an option to use Scrubbed Raid, though I would ideally like to keep the Share the Pain. Bokamoon, brilliant. Okay. Target is Time Lord monster. Okay. Right, we're going into the battle phase. Do we take the damage on the attack? No, that's good. Return. You know what? No, we'll return the trap because don't think they've got another. Can you only control one Time Lord? I'm thinking they don't have another Time Lord in hand. They have half the life points. We should have probably negated that. Actually, you know what? If we get to the point now where we draw another monster, we can share the pain away either of our monsters and get in for a bit of damage. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can... This dies, we can bring this out. Okay. I'm thinking, summon this. Have they got a response? No response. We'll activate Share the Pain. We'll tribute Penguin Soldier. Nightmare Penguin. I'll get rid of their Time Lord. And we'll hit for 800. 800. And we'll have at that point done 1700 points of damage. So that worked like a charm into the battle phase. And we'll run into a... Actually, you wouldn't even use a Book of Moon on this. Yeah. Yep, and we will simply pass it there. It's such a boring deck. How can you have fun playing Time Lord? Like... yeah, okay. So Imperm obviously negates our effect here. That will stop Scrub Raid from being able to protect it. He's going to summon out this. Yeah, we can't do anything. This will die. We'll bring out the 2/6, but then the 2/6 can't really attack over this. We've now got 2 Time Lords on field. Just realised, like, they don't actually destroy our cards, so we can't even summon this. Ah! Right. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, we're done. We're out. Oh, that's game. Yep. Four or 5 losses in a row now. I've lost points. The episode does not end until we get a win. Okay? That's how you got to play it. I can't be putting up episodes where we don't add to the deck. Not feeling too confident. They're playing with a... what the hell's that called? Slime Frog, no. Substitute, no. The frog, the rank 2, the good boy, the goodest of frogs, the one that is in the gate and sets the card. Yeah. Toad. We're playing against Toads. Didn't even see if we were going first or second. I think we're second. I tell a lie, we're first, so we're going to set a Go-Go-Go Golem, which once per turn can't be destroyed in defense mode, and pass. They will not be able to destroy it by battle, because they are playing a crap deck. They won't summon anything good in our turn. We'll summon another rank 4, and we'll go and say number 79, a Battle and Boxer, or we'll tribute for this and return some cards to their hand, and we'll just win because we're very good at this game. And they're playing Machine Pile deck. Great. So, yeah, Earth Machine deck. Instead of just showing you it all unnecessarily, I mean, I was expecting him to do a bit more than this, but he's made the first Gustav. He's been for 2,000. This can do something else. Yeah, that'll do. Well, that'll do. I'll be honest, I looked away from my phone when he was comboing off. He somehow got rid of Go-Go-Go Golem. We're going to be here for a while before we get a win, aren't we? Yeah. I think the issue we've got now is we're not going to see anyone playing like structure decks. Well, you know, the initial structure decks that you get. The people that obviously, you know, had those decks at this point in Silver would have either migrated onto an actual competent deck, or they just realised Master Duel isn't for them, and they probably just play quite casually with their friends, maybe playing like anime decks. We could be in for a long wait before our next win. I think at this point we've just got to hope we get an opponent that is playing a self-TK deck. Opening hand is a negation at least, right? We'll set the Worm Drake, we'll set 2 and pass. With our wall of cards, we will win. If I had to take a guess what they're playing, I would assume Dragon Maid. Pot of Extravagance, interesting. Banish 6. Draw 2. I am right. I think I'm right in saying Dragon Maid, though they do have an extra deck, I can play without it. Oh, they just set. Interesting. Okay. It'd be really good if this had been a fairy, because then we could tribute for this and just banish it by obviously losing 1,000 attack. But that's not the world in which we live. Draw for turn. The Rock Vassal. We're gonna have to set again. Or we can make it the Battle and Boxer. I think we set. We can negate their next normal flip. Or return it to hand. Hopefully that's not much that they can do, and then we can tribute both our guys for Dark Lord Desire and just get rid of some problematic pieces they have. They are having internet connection issues, and it's now resolved. I was really hoping that they would have disconnected and we could have cheesed a free win and got a pack. Ooh, right. Interesting. Oh, Violent Soldier. Oh, it's good because we can just tribute Violent. Oh, right. Okay. We're going to be greedy. We're going to summon the Violent Soldier, and next time we'll hopefully tribute the Violent for the Desire. We'll flip both of these cards and make the Battle and Boxer. Any response, my guy? No. Right. Flip Worm Drake. They are playing Max C. I mean, we are only going to give them one special summon, so one draw, so they'll go neutral on the Max C, so I think that's fine. Flip the Varrock. I mean, we could make him go neg 1. Get him for... No, because there's a good chance. If they are playing... I'm going to assume they are playing Dragon Maid. There's a good chance they're playing the Dragon Maid that has the 2,000 defense. We'll give them the one draw. Hopefully our Battle and Boxer can get over this and we can just punch him for 1,700. Alright, enter the battle phase and we will attack for 2-5. Goes and match. Ugh. So we can only control one type of card, is it, I think? So I've got to choose between Warrior or Fairy. Oh, it's attribute. Oh, it's so annoying. We'll keep the fire. Against our deck, goes and match. There can only be one. Oh, like, that really stops us from being able to play the game. Because I don't know what other fire monsters we have in this deck, if any. Oh, it's really annoying. Again, they're having internet connection issues, so hopefully their KFC Wi-Fi helps us out. I'm trying to think what deck... Oh no, we had to declare fire. They didn't declare fire. I was thinking, I was fairly certain not all Dragon Maids were fires. We can't summon any of these. I think if we tried to summon a different attribute, we'd be forced to destroy one. Guess we'll just go into the battle phase, punch over the monster, and hope that's enough. Another Ash Blossom. Okay. So far we've seen a goes and match, 2 Ash Blossoms and 1 Maxi. Not really revealing what they're playing. Their internet's playing up. Please disconnect. Please give us a win. Please give us a win. I wait with bated breath. Yes! Yes! We get a pack! Oh, we get a pack. We get a pack. We'll take it. We take what we can get. Did we really deserve that? Probably not, but did we play a game and we did destroy 2 of their monsters? Yep. Not even a legacy pack. Damn. Okay. To the shop we go. Slightly annoying hiccup. So, obviously, I've just cracked open the pack. You'll be able to see the cards that we get in a second at the top. And it didn't save to my phone. We love that. So, the cards that we got a Generator Boss. We can't be playing that. We got a Bez Big Core 2300. Can't be destroyed by battle. The downside is you put 3 counters on it. You remove a counter every turn. When it can't remove a counter, it's destroyed. I just think we're past the point of it being relevant. We are playing Toon Gemini Elf. It can't attack the turn it's summoned. However, it is an Earth monster, so it will trigger Cataclysmic in our hand. We can special summon that when it's destroyed. The reason we're playing it is because it's a 1900 attacker, and if it inflicts battle damage to our opponent, they discard a card at random, so that could come up. Another card we did pull was the Nordic Relic Leviathan. Target one face-up monster in the field that destroyed a monster by battle this turn. Destroy it. So we can use this. Let's say they've got a big monster on board we can't out. We can maybe destroy their small monster. Oh no, we can't. I'm chatting absolute crap. What we can do, however, is when they destroy one of our monsters with a big guy we can't get rid of with our battling boxer, we can destroy that. Other cards we got were Mechlord Factory. We don't play Mechlords. We don't play Speedroids, so we don't use this. Morphotronic. We do have some Morphotronic cards, but we don't have enough to warrant playing this. This basically becomes like level limit A. Stops them from changing battle position and attacking. Virtual World, yeah, not of interest. And that would be the cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're the last 8 cards we got. We unfortunately didn't get any legacy packs for winning that last game. I feel a bit cheated because obviously we get excited and we look forward to opening the packs and it didn't record, so it's really annoying. A couple of changes we made to the deck. We took out the Faustian's Bargain. We took out 3 of the vanillas. We put in the Borer to go with the Shorer. Obviously, yeah, big started level 4s. We can make a rank 4 with them. Heroic Challenger Extra Sword. We should have been playing this from when we pulled it. It can turn the Battling Box into a 3/5 attacker. Playing the new Nordic Trap. Obviously, we can destroy an opponent's monster. We'll take this back into the ranked, and hopefully we can get another win, and hopefully I can actually open a pack and record it before the end of this episode. Our opponent is playing the frog card again. If I can remember the card, I'll say it. Totally Awesome. They're playing Totally Awesome. That's their friend. Yeah, not overly confident we will get a win. And oh yeah, and we ranked up to Gold 5, obviously winning the last game. For they did disconnect, but we are officially a gold ranked duelist now. Okay, this hand's interesting. We can negate a summon. We can negate the battle phase. So if we set this, hopefully it lives, and we get another level 4. We can go into the Battle and Boxer and make a 3/5. They are playing Aqua Actress. Didn't expect that. Okay, Aqua Actress. For those of you who aren't familiar with this deck, I believe it came out in Dragons of Legend 1, which is like a 2013, 2014 set. It came out with a bunch of support, I say support, when they finally printed a lot of the cards from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, the Wake and the Dragon arc. Yeah, it's like when they printed like, Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, the original Ayatamias. I believe this makes them can't be destroyed by battle. Can't be destroyed by battle with a non-water monster. We'll draw for turn. We've got the Condemned Maiden. She is level 4. She's got 2000 defense. I think I want to set the Maiden. I'll set the Scrubbed Raid as well as the Forced back. And we'll set the Stim Pact, and we can send the Stim Pact if needed off the Scrubbed Raid to end their battle phase if they summon something big, and hopefully we can just make a 3,500 attack point Battle and Boxer, and hopefully they can't answer it. Their end phase, they're going to use Warning Points? No, Trap Trick, so they can set a trap by banishing a trap of the same type, and they can activate it this turn. Draw 2 cards, discard 1, draw 2. Okay, cool. Interesting. They're going to use the effect to summon an Aqua Actress from hand. Ooh, it's a big one. Once per turn, you can add one Aqua Actress monster from your deck to your hand. The effect of this, you can add one Aquarium. I believe the field spell is an Aquarium. Yeah. Oh no, it's a continuous. Do they have a field spell? Yeah, we'll let them just do some bits and see what happens. Okay, they're activating a copy of Wabaku for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, so they activated the Wabaku, and they brought out, they chained the trap, obviously, in the grave, so the now overlaid into this. I believe this lets them activate traps from hand. That is an MST. I don't think we've got a chance of beating this deck, if I'm honest with you. They can just outgrind us so much more than we can outgrind them. Yeah, MST grave. What they got? Oh, they went for the scrub raid, I think. Slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. Okay, so they at least popped the Stim Pact rather than the scrub raid. Their monsters can't get over our defense at the moment. It's literally the one thing we have going for us at the moment. Oh, they've summoned another actress. We may as well send this back to hand. Otherwise, they can add another card. Don't think there's a way they can get their monster over our defense. Oh, well, I guess they could just link. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, link 2. Ooh. I think I've seen enough. Yeah, I've seen enough. Onwards and upwards. Our opponent's playing with Sangan as their character, and their name is no_bottom. Can't read too much into that. Can't read too much into that at all. Opening hand is a negate and a bounce. So, well, a potential negate and a potential bounce. I think we just T-set and pass, really. They're starting off with Supreme King Gate Infinity. So, they're playing some sort of pendulum deck. Probably more than we can deal with, to be honest. Yeah, we'll let them cook and see what they finish on. Okay, looks like they're ending on Astrograph and Jingaki Magician. No. Spoke too soon. Rank 7. Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Okay. I feel more confident in beating this than anything else. We draw for turn. We'll get the Metal Tuner. I think we'll set the Penguin Soldier. Sorry, the Nightmare Penguin, and we'll set the Chaos Trap Hole. If we successfully remove this from board, they obviously won't get the 2 materials on their extra deck to pendulum out. Do we want to use that? No, we don't. We'll pass. When any player's monster's attack declares an attack, you can detach 1 material from this card and negate the attack. Then you can special summon 1 Odd Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. If this card is XYZ summoned, is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck, except Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. Okay. So is it? It's when either player. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach 1, negate the attack. Okay. He's not using his effect, so we can bounce it. We'll return that. Nice. Okay. Go on, Rage Quit. Go on. You've had enough. Let me pass at least. Right. And we will draw. Violent Soldier. That's cool, because if it lives, next turn we can bring out the Dark Lord Desire. And I'm going to allow myself to believe we've got half a chance. We'll go into the battle phase and hopefully just swing for a quick 17. That connects. That's excellent, and we'll pass to them. Hopefully they just pendulum summon 2, and we can negate with the Chaos Tropple. They're activating Spiral Flame Strike. Add a level 7 Odd Eyes monster from your deck, or face up level Pendulum from your... Yeah, they add Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So they can pendulum summon that out. It is a wind, I believe. It is a dark. We can negate this, which is great. We may have a chance. We may have a chance. Right, we'll draw for 10. Oh, Predaplant. Oh, interesting. So, I'm thinking we tribute this, Summon the Desire, banish one of their scales. And then, hopefully, if we successfully banish a scale, it will just set them back another turn. Maybe do the battle phase first? Yeah. Okay, they've chained Maxi, so they have absolutely nothing in hand. That is brilliant. It's a once per turn effect. I was hoping we may be able to just use the effect 3 times and get rid of all their cards. Why can't we use this effect? Once per turn, you can target one monster. Oh, it's one monster your opponent controls. That's a slight pain. Okay. Battle will try and hit for 3k, and we will hope they don't top deck a way to get out of this. Oh, we've got a chance. We've got a chance. We really have got a chance. So they've drawn. They're in the main phase. They haven't slammed the card down immediately. Oh, what is this? So they can add a level 8 or lower. What does that mean for us? Okay, so they've added Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, which is lets them add a Supreme Gate. They can then pendulum summon that out, and they can probably just snowball into cards they can add again. Slightly so annoying. Okay, that works. Okay, interesting. I think we might have game. Oh, Timebreaker Magician. Oh, Timebreaker Magician. Does banish it. Oh, right. I think I want to normal summon the Timebreaker Magician. Use its effect to banish itself and the Dark Worm. And then just hopefully get in for the 3k needed for game. Go on, connect. Go on, go on. Oh. Okay, yeah, we win. Get rid of the Bion and we'll just smack the game. Yep. Yes. Right. We hopefully will not have an issue recording the pack that we actually pulled this time. But yeah, we take the win. We take the dub. Our first win in gold rank, baby. Do we get any legacy packs this time? That would be great. One legacy pack as well as one card. And the card is a giant mech soldier. Nice. Cool. We'll crack open the pack and see what we get. So we've thankfully got no issues in recording the pack opening this time. Let's get our master pack. Does that mean we're guaranteed a holo? No, I don't think so. Right. Starting off with a Chronomaly. 1500. During your turn, if you have activated Chronomaly spell card previously this turn, you can special summon this card. No. Ooh, Noble Arms Excalibur. Equipped only to a Noble Knight monster. It cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effect. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one noble XYZ monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one noble XYZ with a different name, using it as material. I mean, if we get more Noble Knight cards in the future, it could be relevant. Mathmech Division. Okay, this is cool. We might now be able to use our Mathmech card. You contribute one Cyberse monster you control in the extra monster zone. Special summon this card. Special summon up to one level 4 Cyberse monster. Wait, hang on. For monster each from your hand and graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face of monster on the field. Its attack becomes half its original attack. You can only use each effect once per turn. I'll have to read the effects of the Mathmech extra deck monster we do have, because I believe it gets more effects if it has Mathmech material. Nordic Alpha. This card is banished by the effect of a Nordic link. Yep, never mind. Tindangle Angel Flip. You can special summon one flip monster from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position, except this card. Then if it is your opponent's battle phase, end the battle phase. Interesting, because we do have a few flip cards. We've got the Invader of the Throne. We have the Beetle. We might play this card because it also ends the battle phase, which is good. We have a Burst Stream of Destruction. If we had access to the Blue Eye starter deck cards, that would be relevant. We've got a number 46 Dragalon. Again, if we were using the starter deck cards, that would be relevant, but we won't be summoning 2 level 8 dragons anytime soon. And we'll finish off with, Awakening the Possessed. You can special summon this card from your hand or deck by sending one face-up spellcaster monster and one face-up level 4 or lower earth monster you control to the graveyard. When this card is special summoned by its effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard but negate its effects. Could be worth playing this, but then we need a spellcaster. Maybe. We will consider. And then we'll move on to the Legacy Pack. Right, time to crack this open. Not sure what we want. Turn to Tribute, just more good stuff. Generic cards. Oh, we've got a holo. Right, we've got something. Neither player, each player gives their opponent control of one of their monsters. Controller's choice. You must choose a face-up normal monster. Again, when I was saying about normal vanilla cards that interact, if we get more stuff like this, then maybe we'll put some of the vanillas back in the deck. And Fiend Skull Dragon. Yeah, we can't play that. Damn. So after quickly reading our Mathmech XC monster, you can tribute a monster to summon a level 4 Mathmech from the hand, and we can add that Mathmech by detaching 2 materials. So essentially we can turn our 2 level 4 monsters into this for 2,000 and that Mathmech for 1,500. Probably not worth playing yet, but if we get more Mathmech cards in the future, we can look into it. Yeah, so no changes to the deck overall from that pack at least. But overall, not a bad episode. 2 wins, 2 packs, only one of them recorded, unfortunately. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.